done?
It's good. Sometimes I don't even know what Eric Omondi sometimes intentions are. Sometimes he says some good things, but also I have a problem with some of the things that he does. All I would say, when you talk, we are not beggars, you know. And sometimes they turn this thing around. When people are talking about wasanii, in this country wanaangalia kama sisi ni maskini, unaona.
So personally leo tumekupata kwa this event, and the other time pia ulikuwa one of the judges kwa Tambua showcase.
Yes.
So far kuna zile promises ambazo wasanii walipewa walipata pale. So far zile promises pia zimekuwa delivered. Kumejua kuna watu wangetaka pia kujua.
Yes. Ni mzuri promises zilikuwa delivered. The guys who are organizing everything, shangwe kwao, because they are all about the empowerment of these talents, unaona. So napenda the fact that the promises were made. But my point is, like, even working with this artist, you saw hata wakati Konambia Beach, he said he wants a collab with the Nyango, but I was trying to give him a vibe whereby also now he has to understand he has to be original. There's so many beaches out there, but he has to make himself one a beach. How can he do that? Things like those, finding a sound in the Nyatiti vibe, you know? I think that would be a very dope thing. I want to develop something with him on that angle, but also I'm trying to also follow up, because that was just a talent search. The real nitty-gritty huku nje is a forest of, you know, wanyama ni wengi na kuna nini nyingi sana huko, unaona. When I say wanyama, it's just an example kwamba it's not an easy industry to navigate. So we are developing that. I've been working with them. I'm going to find them. Also, I'm going to work with them with some producers here and there. When I have anything, I'm going to put them on that stuff, and also try find them, help them find themselves. And helping them find themselves, that's why the example I gave you, it was a Nyatiti, was just a freestyle. But sometimes when doing things like those, sometimes you find yourself in touching different things. No.
So far, one of the things ambayo ningependa pia kukuuliza ni kwamba there is one of these comedian, that is Eric Omondi, came up with a saying, akasema kwamba most of the artists within Kenya wamelala sana. It is now a hard time also the artists wanafaa kusimama, waanze kujistuma sana. And so far I've seen a lot of organizations, I've seen a lot of people coming out supporting artists. Do you think this can be one of the things ambayo ilipata kupush watu, because somebody pointed out na akasema kwamba there is something needs to be done?
It's good. Sometimes I don't even know what Eric Omondi sometimes intentions are. Sometimes he says some good things, but also I have a problem with some of the things that he does. All I would say, when you talk about art, let's be about it. Let's not just do it for the sake of getting in the news. You know, art is an industry. We don't need handouts. We just need to fix the structures here. When the structures are fixed, we're going to eat from our own art. If you look at Hollywood, they're actually the guys who are funding elections. They're the ones who are donating to other projects everywhere. You get my point? So art ni chapa, art ni do. We just have to realize, fix the structures. Mcsk have to get their act together. Broadcasters have to pay royalties, because in art, your royalties are your pension. Kwa sisi wasanii, when you cannot make the jokes anymore, what are you gonna eat? When you cannot play the guitar anymore or dance, what are you gonna eat? You eat from the work that you created, and that comes through the broadcasting. When your music is being heard, it's supposed to be making money. So, to me, I see a lot of potential in the art space. We have a president right now who's so dedicated to the creative economy. So we need to help him figure out, like, the creative economy is about fixing the structure first. Once the structure is fixed, that I know when my music is being heard, when my comedy is being heard, I'm making money, then we are heading somewhere, because the money will just trickle down to you directly. Unapata? So I don't think artists should be beggars. We're not supposed to be beggars. Unapata? We are not beggars. You know? And sometimes they turn this thing around. When people are talking about wasanii, in this country wanaangalia kama sisi ni maskini, unaona. And if you look at it, yes, it's true, sisi ni maskini, but sisi ni maskini because watu ambao wanakula pesa ya wasanii sio wasanii. Unapata? Mcsk is rotten. We all know that. When somebody pays, you have the biggest song in the country, and all you get in a year is 2,000-3,000 shillings. It's a shame. Unapata? It's not supposed to be like that. So what do we need to do? Fix the structure. Broadcasters should pay when your music is being heard. Basically, the simple blueprint about publishing is when your music is being heard, is making money in whatever form. Unapata? So we have to figure out where is that money going and what happens that money doesn't trickle down to the artists. Unaona? So shida yetu ndio hiyo, because majuu mtu akiwa kwa radio akiwa kwa nini watu kuna muziki moja, one song but it changes their lives. Here we have guys with 10 hits, but if you look at their lives, it's sad. Unaona? We have legends languishing in poverty because of what? Our structures are broken. So wakina Eric Omondi hao watoto ambao wanafaitia wasanii, let's fight for the structures first. Once the structure is fixed, we'll take care of ourselves, because you can't live without music. You can't live without comedy. You can't live. You tell me, where have you ever heard watu wamekabila muziki? So automatically muziki itasikika, si ndio? Na ikisikika kama inaunda chapa, we gonna eat. Haitafika mahali watu wanaonekana tu wakati msanii amekufa, oh, tunaanza kuchanga. We need to fix Mcsk, we need to fix Prisk, we need to fix all those CMOs to make sure the money is coming to the artists.
Currently, the last question. Currently, there is a trend that if you want to have like so many people attending to your event, you need to invite, like most of the promoters are only going for artists outside the country. What do you think can be one of the, what do you think this is going to affect the industry in Kenya?
We need to change that mentality, you know? We need to change that mentality. A beach is as good as diamond. You get my point? He has to be respected as an artist. It is a level playing field. Napata. So the mentality, we have these peculiar habits of Kenya, what anything that's foreign is better than ours. It's not. We are all artists. There's a level that you reach whereby artists are the same. Unaona? So it just happened that you are hot. Today I'm not hot. Tomorrow is going to be me. So I think it's a mentality that we need to change, in the sense that we need to support supporting local acts. Look at Anyango. Anyango is playing the Nyatiti from here. She's taken it globally, you know? And she learned it while others, she learned it in this country, while we were seeing with our own eyes. Unapata? So hiyo mambo yatu kusema kwamba artists wa nje ni better kusema we hang out in those circles, you know? Those are artists, we rub shoulders with these people, and they have a lot of respect for us the same way we have respect for them. So hiyo mambo ya kusema mtu msanii lazima akometoka majundi kwa msanii poa, no. Octopizzo is doing things there in Kibera, you know? We have Mbogi Genje, they are holding down their neighborhood. Calligraph is holding down his neighborhood. Unapata? So we need to appreciate art for what art is, not just because I'm from Netoka Maju, I have to be treated special. And it starts from us. Unaona? Hata backstage zetu unapata backstage on a divide backstage. No. Backstage is not supposed to be like that. Anything you give a foreign artist is supposed to be given to a local artist too. Actually, I would not even say local. You know, an artist is an artist, regardless of where you are an artist first. Not like, oh, local, international. No. We are all artists. Sawa.